Hey, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's you boys. I ain't say no names.
I ain't saying no names.
You either know us or you don't know us, and if you don't know us, then you'll learn eventually. Don't feel bad. I don't know half my coworkers' names.
Oof.
Give us a real intro, please.
Give us a. All right. Hello, everyone. This is Phoenix Rainbolt, joined by his fellow Phoenix members. We got Phoenix Blind, Phoenix Charlatan, and Phoenix Lich up in here. Today is a very special day because it's the first day of our D&D stream. We're going to be doing this every Tuesday now on 8 p.m. Central on this channel. So tune in each Tuesday if you want to keep up with the adventures of Moto.
All right. I'm so freaking hyped, dude. This been
All
years
right.
in the making.
So, for those of you who don't have 35 or 36 sessions before hand knowledge,
Weird.
um, this is a homebrew game. This is not set in Faerun, and it's one that I spent a lot of time crafting. It's my baby, my child. And what you can expect in this setting is think a touch of Eberron mixed with a little bit of your favorite grimdark setting. Yeah, like things are pretty good now, but go back a couple hundred years and things are looking really
We're
trash.
in post Grimdark timeline.
You're in the post Grimdark, but if you go down deep enough or go to the edges of the continent, you might still find that it's perfectly intact. And you might also find your friendly neighborhood PTSD if you're one of the player characters whenever they find some of that Grimdark twice or thrice, depending on which character you are.
Stop giving us grim dark stuff.
It's not my fault
My
that.
character was a humble merchant.
My character was a humble merchant. He ain't humble now.
So, real quick, Caleb, if there's like just give us like 5 super important things to know about this world. Like if
Oh,
for
me
for the
10.
Human,
audience.
humans
Give me
are
13.
humans are not the default race. Humans, in fact, are outlawed from living in one country, like being residents there.
Oh yeah.
Um, there's a even though there's 4 countries on the continent that they're playing on, they've maintained peace for about 500 years now. And it's questionable on why, whenever one is known as a super militaristic empire, and one is known for having a bunch of devils and dragons just completely chilling in every town and bazaar. And another one is used to be famous for being the biggest pioneer pirates and such. You would think that they would inevitably get into conflict, but for some reason, they've maintained peace for 500 years. They keep expanding by little inches from independent city states here, islands off the coast of the continent here. But the borders that are touching, they don't even really have fortresses guarding those borders because they just don't fight each other anymore.
Which I'm
Um,
sure we will find out in more detail why that is at some point.
Probably. Um, there is more to this world continent wise, but right now they're on the main continent. And we may see some of the other lands. Just don't expect that immediately. And we're going with it has a more of an Eberron alignment system where you might meet a devil, but that doesn't necessarily mean they're 100% lawful evil and want to chew your face off and get your soul turned into a little grub man and dragged to hell.
Just most of the time.
Just a good majority of the time, but not every
It's
time.
just a nice, healthy, generalized stereotype.
Yeah, it's a stereotype for a reason because like they're still devils, but
Like,
there's more free will with the planar creatures than in other settings.
It's not
anything,
like the planner will of the gods that guides them to live that way. It's just the nature of the realm they live in.
Yeah.
yeah, anything particular about like races or anything like?
Um. So dwarves, necromancy can't be used against them because their bones are made literally out of rocks and gems. But on the other side, uh, because their bones are made out of valuable rocks and gems, a lot of people like to assassinate or kidnap them to steal their bones to make a nice tidy profit. Um,
Free real estate.
It's free real estate.
Um,
One important thing to mention is anytime we ever say half elf, it's not half elf, half human. It is half
yes,
elf, half orc.
yes, yes. The elven and orcish pantheons, after the War of the Gods that happened a long time ago, they intermarried. So the main elf goddess and the main orc god got married, and the elves and orcs continue that tradition to this day.
Anytime we say half elf as in half elf, half human, we'll be calling them half humans.
Yeah.
Since,
And in
humans
fact,
aren't really
half elf and half orcs are kind of an interchangeable term in this setting. It usually just depends on what you take on more of. Are you more of a physical barbarian type? You're probably just going to call you a half orc. If you're more of like an archer or a magician, they'll probably just call you a half elf.
And if you had to describe the pitch for this campaign in, say, a rough 25 words or less, how would you pitch it?
Welcome to adventuring school. You'll probably spend half of your time completely somewhere else, but we got good tax deductions.
We got good taste.
That sounds like the pitch Lucio received.
Welcome to adventuring school. You're gonna get
Right before
taxes
inventing golf.
reduced.
100% the pitch Eric McRae received. He's like,
Yep.
tax evasion, sign me up.
But legal? Crazy. So without further ado, we, unfortunately for you, fortunately for us, we are at the tail end of a dungeon.
Yes. Now, to briefly describe this dungeon, it is a magical mage tower from a long, long ago era that is a lot bigger on the inside than it is on the outside. And they're going to the sub-basements to basically stop a group of murder slavers who are a type of beastman known as quagga. Other types of beastmen rule this tower, and they made an agreement with the party that, hey, we understand that you don't like these guys because they keep enslaving people. So if you want to go ahead and deal with them, you can. Just leave us alone. And preferably, let's open up some trade negotiations because
Money.
They're
We
an
need help.
enterprising folk.
yeah, yeah. Or at least
It's hard to establish a solid source of resources whenever the tower keeps moving around.
Yeah, yeah. And especially because the Quagga are one of the more industrious people in the tower, because they kept mining for resources everywhere the tower went.
And have you described what a quagga is?
They're
You did, yeah.
basically a mix between a badger and a mole person.
Okay.
Their fur's different colored depending on what type of metals they ate as a child. And that room you'll see when combat starts.
And then
Which,
Speaking of which, y'all were just about to go to the next floor, which you knew was a big spot for them to be.
only thing we would want to, or we should do right before this, is for all of our. Well, we can do this as, I guess.
I'll say,
initiative
if
or
y'all
as
want
our-
to introduce your characters, now would be the time to do it. While Byron is looking at how much y'all got left in those jars.
technically, we already did character introductions last time, but last time was not a D&D
fair
stream.
enough.
It was just a stream in which we talked about D&D.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Fair enough.
I suppose it would be entertaining to introduce them on initiative.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Yes. And then some, I guess, house cleaning or yeah, house cleaning things. You wanted me to check what we had in jars? What are you talking about?
Lightning's in a bottle.
Oh.
Because
Oh
I
yeah.
believe you ended saying like during your long rest you wanted to try to get more.
Yes, I did.
Right.
And I didn't want to just be that guy that was like, it's been 3 weeks since you played.
Yes.
No
So
update.
my bag of holding here says I have 6 bags of black ore or black bags of ore. Um, that's the one where it's mostly just gold, copper, and silver. Yeah.
hmm
Okay.
Some
Cool.
like iron and stuff in there. Nothing too valuable from a crafting side. Obviously, gold and silver have their value.
Cool. 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 Cool.
But
Cool.
you also know that the people in the tower don't care too much about gold and silver, especially silver.
Yeah.
Especially silver.
Um.
Alright.
Okay. So then, what I will do is I'll go up to I have it here. Um, please hold.
While you're doing that,
Yes.
you all wake up from your long rest, and your friendly tiger, sorry,
Tiger Man, Tiger, yes.
yeah, uh, which Byron, you have his name.
I do. Yeah,
I
his
just
name is I have it here somewhere.
And for those of you asking why I'm asking Byron for his name, it's because I, even though I am the DM, have the absolute worst habit of instantly forgetting people's names the second after I say it, and then everyone turns into John 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Classic
And,
John.
We did run into 4 different Joshes in one game.
So
There's a lot of J's in that name.
I
in that
will
game.
make a unique name, and then I'll look at the party and be like, write it down, so I don't name him James in a couple seconds.
It is
Varatha, right?
Thrashka.
Thrashka. That's
Thrashka,
another one.
yeah.
So yeah,
It's literally just fucking Thrashk, but with an A switched around.
don't worry about it. So
And then
Thrashka, your friendly Tiger Man Tiger, he kind of moseys and slumbers his way over to y'all and is like, yeah, they're expecting you.
oh, okay.
They try to come up the stairs, and we told them, nah.
They tried
Good
to
looking
come
out.
up the stairs. He's like, no passage. No.
Good looking out. Thank you for that, Thrashka. I just am gonna go run up to the base level of the tower here and go talk to my good friend Connor here, our crispy werewolf alchemist. See if I can get some
Crispy?
resupplies.
So does Eric just take off without saying anything to us? Just like, they're coming. And like, we
I
just...
was assuming you guys were both awake.
Oh yeah, because he came to the party while y'all were like making breakfast.
Yeah. Oh.
Well, I get that we're awake, but it's like, you just took off? Or did you say
Well,
that
I mean-
to Tiger Man?
Yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure, because I imagine,
Yeah,
like...
he's like, hey, they came up. And I was like, thanks.
I mean,
dude.
here's the
Appreciate
thing,
it.
though.
Good looking out.
Doesn't he speak to Tiger Man and Giant?
Oh shit, that's right. None of us know Giant. So Eric speaks to him in Giant and just runs off with his heavy footsteps.
Honestly, that's kind of par for the course.
Yeah, yep. This is expected of Eric McRae.
Yeah.
Having
You've
conversations
been
with Giant and then running away.
I'm gonna look over at Lucio and be like, do we follow Eric or do we just stay down here?
Rashka will like
If he wanted us to follow him, he probably would have told us.
You know what? That's fair.
Thrashka
Or
will
he'll come
kind
back in
of
10 seconds.
do that loaf thing that cats do, and kind of just like sit there at the edge and be like, "So what you cooking?"
Just for a visual for the viewers, we call him man tiger, man tiger, because it's like if a centaur had the body of a tiger instead of a horse, and then the man body on top was also a were tiger.
Yeah.
So it's just tiger man tiger.
Tiger man, tiger.
Yeah. He's another one of the species of beast folk that live in this tower.
Dang, he asked.
He's loafing.
He asked what we were making, and I'm just like, bro, I have no idea.
Well,
I mean, realistically, with our rations, it's probably we bought fresh food.
Yeah, that's right.
you bought fresh meat.
Yeah, and we got
So then,
fish.
yeah, we probably are just putting fresh meat into like a Dutch oven where we're making like some kind of really shitty stew using our hardtack to thicken it up.
Yeah, so I guess I'll just look at Man Tiger Man and be like,
Except I'm just eating the hardtack straight.
I guess it's a stew of some sort.
Mind if I have a little snack?
Yeah, sure, you can have some of this stew. I don't know if it's any good. Just like pour him a bowl, and it's just like waiting for his reaction. It's like if he throws up, I'm not eating this stew.
This dude literally ate the people that we killed on the floor above us. Like, I don't think he's worried about it.
Yeah, that's fair. He didn't.
So he carried an arm like a jerky stick.
Hey, that's why I'm making sure it's at least kind of edible. Because
Bro, this is made out of our rations. We've been eating these rations for weeks. We know they're fine.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fair. That's fair.
Well, I mean, technically less than a day, but
Weeks.
Weeks. We've been out here for weeks.
All right. So yeah,
so yeah,
you go
I
to
had
Connor,
I go to Connor, and I'm like,
and he's over there like, "Hey,
man.
it's you,
"How's it
the
going, friend?"
small one."
Yeah, me. You got any more of them lightning bottles? Bottles of lightning?
I do, but not a lot.
Like how many?
About 4.
4? Okay. Okay. And how much did those run again?
Well, whenever I had about 20 of them, they were about 50 scrap.
Mm-hmm.
And they just looked at you.
Okay. Perfect.
You don't know if he was trying to make a connection or not. It's like one of his eyes is starting to like veer off.
I'm going to assume that he wasn't, and he's just telling me that, and
Right.
I'll go to I had a different person. I'm gonna go to Kimmel, and exchange my 6 black bags of ore for scrap metal.
All right, I'll give you 150 scrap for that.
How that dirty motherfucker. Him and his reasonable prices. Okay. And then I'm like, what if I gave you these 4 arrowhead whips?
Ooh, that's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I'll give you another 100 scrap for those.
Okay.
Okay. Even when it's not coins, Eric still knows how to make a deal. Trading's just in his blood.
Just see.
It's in his diamond bones.
His diamond bones.
Let me just mark this stuff off.
One can say he's the diamond in our eyes.
So if my math is correct, that's 250 iron bits.
Yep.
Correct.
Fantastic. So I'll take my newly acquired iron bits, go back to my good friend Connor, and I'm like, all right, good sir. I got 250 iron bits. I would like all 4 bottles of lightning.
I. He takes all 250, hands you those 4, and then like looks kind of awkward, realizing that he just took all 250. He's just like,
I walk away before he says anything.
he's sliding over another item.
Oh, okay.
I drive over the horizon.
Correct.
And there's a potion. It's yellow.
I take it.
All right.
A yellow potion?
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm not here.
He goes, that'll give you a bit of a kick, if you know what I mean.
I pop it open. Get a little.
Yeah, you're pretty sure it's like distilled shark adrenaline.
What a weird sentiment for Eric McRae to just know off the top of his head.
Nah, he's from an island country,
Adventurer.
a tropical island country. He's tasted shark adrenaline.
Is that like
Shark adrenaline.
just like an appetizer where he's from? You want some shark
Do I need to
adrenaline?
roll something to figure out what shark adrenaline does for the health
Yeah,
of,
give
you
me
know,
either
growing...
Arcana or survival.
It's like a cocktail from where Eric's from. You want a shark adrenaline on the side?
Actually, Shark Adrenaline does sound like a good tiki cocktail name.
That does sound like a good tiki cocktail
I
name.
feel like in his wild years he just took straight shark adrenaline a few times.
Straight from the shark.
Sure.
Just sunk his teeth in and was like,
Let's see here.
I'm more like amazed that he went on a boat to get the shark because he can't swim.
I got a big fishing pole.
he may not be able to swim, but he can throw a mean harpoon.
There we go.
That is true. That is very true, actually.
That is a handy dandy 10 Arcana.
Hell yeah.
You have a feeling that you'll be fast.
Ooh,
He doesn't need to be any faster.
okay.
All right. The 10 isn't helping you here, but
Yeah.
with all the context clues, putting everything together, it's a potion of haste.
Yeah, I was about to say, is like this a potion of haste?
No, it's clearly a potion of gift of alacrity.
It's a potion.
It's a potion of power word kill.
This is ooh.
It just kills yourself.
Yes.
Here, drink this. Eric's just like,
You
"Guys,
drink it, and if you have fewer than 100 hit points, you have a heart attack and die.
Okay. So,
But if you have over 100 hit points, instead,
where am I?
you have 5 turns to be a god, and then you die.
4 bottles of lightning.
As your heart explodes in your chest.
All right, I come back down, and I see my good friends, my best friends, my compatriots, and I'm like, I see them eating their. Well, I see Ash eating the stew, and Lucy
and
just watching Thrashka eat some stew, and be like, all right, gentlemen, I bring gifts. I got 4 more bottles of lightning, and I'll throw this to Lucian. Lucio, you right.
You've been watching too much campaign 2.
Facts. Very true. And no, I'll throw you the yellow potion of haste, and I'm like, I'll look at you, and I'm like, I got more than I bargained for, and I'm really not sure how. I just.
Thrashka looks at it like warily and goes, "That has a pretty nasty side effect."
What's the side effect?
You ever just like be like you're just doing something and you're being like an absolute beast at it, and then like all of a sudden you twist your ankle and you're like, "Fuh."
Or?
yeah, something, for lack of a better term, you hurt yourself after you're done.
Oh, so it's basically like a workout, and you're just really sore all over.
Yeah.
Would can I guess make an Arcana check with advantage with this additional information? So
You cannot.
I can. I got the skill.
okay,
I also have the
okay.
skill, so you and I can postulate with one another.
Okay. I'll just give you the help action.
Okay.
Like shark adrenaline. It's real good stuff.
2d20s.
I swim with sharks.
All right, that's thank God for that advantage. Because I rolled a 2 and a 15. But that does put me at a total of 20.
Okay. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
Or nos.
Distinctly, it's a potion of haste, but instead of being stunned for one round after, you take 3d6 bludgeoning damage as your body spasms with like the heart palpitations and muscle cramps after it wears off.
I mean, could be worse.
You theoretically, if you're at low HP, you
It could kill you.
You could die of a heart attack.
Yep, that's the
I
purpose.
mean, shoot, if you're a peasant, you are extremely likely to die of a heart attack.
Yeah.
Almost guaranteed.
Almost.
It's almost like dealing damage to yourself that isn't silver damage is non-consequential to the werewolf culture that's in this tower.
If only it dealt fire damage.
Damn, that's true.
Oh, well,
Combust.
Fine. It burns.
It's not that bad, guys. Don't worry about
all
it.
right. Well,
I'm just on
but
fire.
essentially, but yeah, I'll throw that. Now that you guys postulated, it was like, well, Lucy, I just kind of figured, Ash is pretty fast. I'm the quickest dwarf alive.
I wouldn't say that in front of the Dwarf King, though.
I'll say it to his face.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
will I feel great the next morning? No. I didn't say I would, but I would say it to his face.
Okay. That is your call to make, Eric.
It's been made.
It's been Eric
I've
literally
already made it.
he calls the Dwarf King. It's like, look, you
Okay.
slow as fuck.
It's crystal.
That's another lore point. They have devices that let them talk to people they've met before.
But ours is broken and it's always on speaker.
Because they got them at a bargain bin deal.
Always get a bargain,
It was what cracks me up is like the school was supposed to supply it, but Eric's like, I got us.
Man.
And he sold
No
the ones that the
guy.
school gave us to get the bargain deal.
Well, yeah.
I mean, y'all made like 10 gold off of that deal.
We did.
Yeah.
That's
It
crazy.
works just as good, if not better.
Oh my God.
Anyways, guys.
All right,
You
so
resupplied.
with resupplied as much as we could with the supplies at hand and the economy at hand, yeah, we're ready to. I feel energized and ready, and I am okay. I'd want. I guess so. He said we're ready. Is there? Is Eric's just gonna look at you two and is like, well, if they already know we're coming, is you just want to storm in there and get going, or should we try and stealth? Is there even a point to stealthing?
I think just
We
storming
are
in
the
there and
stealthiest
going.
party alive. So just go in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the move is just a rush.
Just run
like
full
this idea.
speed in there and see what happens.
All right.
That sounds great.
If at all possible, I think the first move I'm going to make is to put something between us.
I do have the Ion Stone of Light following me.
Fair enough. All right, I'm going to go to Bay Rodeo. you can see where you are.
Okay.
Indeed.
Yes.
Is this blocked off and dark for y'all? Sorry, I need to put my pointer on.
I was like,
Is all of
Yeah,
this
this area is blocked off.
Yeah, we didn't
Yeah.
see any of that.
As well as
and right
this.
here
Yes.
and right
Correct.
here?
Yeah.
correct.
Okay, so this is the entranceway into this room where you three are.
Okay.
These are walls. Everything that's blacked off is walls, except for on the left side, that is walled. But right here, you can see doors, so you believe that this is a room.
Okay.
One could say it's the boss's room.
One could say that, and they would be wrong,
Oh.
because you do know that you're missing roughly 80 slaves.
That.
Oh, thank you, whoever did that.
Yours truly.
Oh, thanks.
Lucio and his guiding light.
Nah, it was me. I'm the red color.
So, I just have these guys out here. They're not where they're supposed to be yet. I want
Okay.
you to tell me your arrangement, then I will organize the guys.
I think I would
And
like
we
to
already
be.
told each other what color you are, so we
Yeah.
don't have to worry about that.
I think I would like to move to the middle of our little group.
Okay.
My plan, I told you
Okay.
guys, was I wanted to like rush in and immediately put down a spell between us and the room, if at all possible, to like divide them. So that's my plan.
Are you okay with being on the top, Eric? Well, let me rephrase this.
Always.
Are you okay with being on the right?
Always.
All right.
He's Lucy's
Eric's my right hand man.
Oh dang, he beat it. He beat me to it.
Shoo!
I was gonna
So
say
it-
he was your right hand man to begin
So-
with.
Flatline, ready to charge?
Yeah.
All
Yep.
right. I will now move them into position.
I'll have a bottle of lightning. I handed y'all each a bottle of lightning, keeping 2 for myself, and I have one in my hand, ready to apply to myself. Actually, I just apply it.
Oh,
Well, ready to apply the moment right before combat starts.
they were
Can I do
legit. They were legit waiting for us.
Yep.
Hopefully, I can roll good initiative because I have a very good idea.
The color of ring around their icon is the fur color they have, for those who know what that means.
Figured as much.
My players? Oh, wait. You're in the wrong spot. There you go. And on top of that... Sorry. I moved him to get him out of the way, then I realized that that's not where I wanted him. And on top of that...
On top of what?
The colors they are will be the initiative groupings.
Okay.
Fair enough.
So, because I'm not going to roll 8 initiatives. I'm sorry.
How
Y'all
dare
have
you.
3 initiatives, they have 3 initiatives.
How dare you?
Look up the bonuses of haste to see if I want to even do that at the beginning of combat, like before we get started.
You get an extra action that you can use to attack or move.
An additional movement, higher AC.
You do get higher armor class.
Right. I just wanted to see if perhaps it had any influence on initiative, which it does not.
Ah,
Which, unfortunately, it does not.
what?
So,
That's weird.
are we trying to roll initiative right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Windows.
I'm a silly Billy. Ooh.
Ooh,
Great.
delicious. Fantastic.
I like that.
12.
So my
Thank God for my feat that, or thank God for getting advantage. Whatever my class feature does, it gives me advantage on initiative. Because that was a natural 1, and
Ooh.
but with my, I believe it's +6 to initiative.
+6.
He has a feat that gives him a bonus to initiative.
Oh, okay. Mine's a 14.
Oh, hold up. 20 to 25.
No.
I'm assuming no one spoke up.
That's a +7 now because our proficiency's gone up.
Well, you're not proficient in initiative. It's dexterity plus your feet, which gives you
Oh,
plus.
okay. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, you're
Then
only proficient in Pathfinder. That's why you're thinking that.
yeah. Um
Or if you're a bard, you get jack of all trades.
Damn. You
20 gosh, do math. 24.
Dang it. Okay.
Sheesh.
So we have Eric, Red Quagga,
Oof.
15 to 20.
Uh
What'd you say, Jebby?
14.
Okay.
That 11, baby.
Which, so Ash, 10 to 15.
That's a 13.
Lucio.
And a
So
12.
then, oh, sorry, 12. Lucio, greens, black furs. Okay, so it goes Eric, red, Ash, Lucio, green furs, black furs.
Nice.
Okay, cool. So I'm still before
You're still before all the green and black
the vast
items.
majority of them. Cool. That means I can execute my plan.
Execute.
Unfortunately, I am going behind all the teammates.
That is true.
So they will likely do immediately what marshals do and get in the way of the spells. But that's okay because I have guiding bolts to back me up.
Okay, boys and girls. Eric, what are you doing, my man?
all right.
Besides, I have
So
options.
Describe yourself, but
all right, so what you guys see is a 4 foot. How tall am I?
How?
you're 4'8".
Yeah. 4'8" dwarf.
I can
Who
remember that,
is
but I can't remember names.
makes sense.
God,
4'8"
please.
tall dwarf, that is super stocky and just like bristling with muscles. He's wearing like just come like he's wearing like some like cargo pants that or some like adventuring pants that he cut the legs off of. He has these like nasty, dirty boots that that just look very dirty always. He's has a sleeveless dragon scale or dragon leather duster on with um, a cavalier a matching green dragon skin feathered cavalier hat on his head. He is covered from neck to ankle in tattoos, and all from different, seemingly different cultures. He has these gnarly looking black and red gauntlets on with some really like gnarly looking uh, brass knuckle fist weapons that uh, are designed in a way that his left hand is his first name Eric. His right hand is his last name McRae. He has diamond skull earrings on, and when he smiles, um, as he tends to do, you see um, sharpened diamond teeth. Uh,
The smile's important because it's exactly what he's doing right now. As
exactly,
he's about to punch this guy in the face.
100%. And he is He has a trimmed beard, a full trimmed beard, and he has like a kind of like pretty long, maybe like shoulder length, black hair that he kind of keeps slicked back. And I believe that's what you see. And for my turn, I'm going to. I just need to make sure I'm doing. So I've already applied the bottle of lightning, and then um, I'm going to.
And for those of you who don't know, he's playing the DM's Guild Pugilist class.
Bloodhound Bruiser subclass.
Thank you. All right.
And
So where are you moving, my mans?
I'm
I
going
will.
to
I
move.
will move y'all. So
I'll move right here.
there we go.
I'm going to with because they haven't moved yet, I have advantage on all these attacks.
I have a feeling I know what you're about to do.
You have know exactly what I'm going to do, and since I have advantage, I will take the disadvantage of haymakers, which
Into
will let me
straight rolls,
do
baby.
straight rolls and um, max damage. So I'm gonna look at that first black one to the north, in the eyes. Give him a big old smile, and then that's a 24 to hit.
Oh wait. Oh, okay. People are moving again.
What is it?
Hello.
Oh, okay, I think he just.
Oh, you froze a little bit.
Yeah.
I froze, and all of you were frozen to me. I didn't hear anything that just happened after you said it's going to turn into a straight roll, baby.
He said 24 to hit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Which one? Both is the correct
The,
answer.
the black
Which
fur.
one?
The black
Black
one
fur?
in the north. Yeah.
Okay, you're going north first. All
Yep.
right. What is that damage again with your haymaker,
With haymaker,
including the double damage from light?
lightning, because that's a d6. Yeah. Okay, so 12. I believe that is
Why is this happening?
28 damage.
Give him a sec. He has gone into the low connection zone.
Oh no.
That's rough, buddy.
That's rough.
Very rough. Super rough.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Uh-oh.
Oh, is he's having like a hard time.
Are you back with us?
He looks
Yes.
back.
Yes, I am. I say that, and now I'm scared that I'm going to switch back to Albert Rodeo, and then instantly I'll hear nothing but silence.
It looks
What
like
was
you
the-
might have 2 windows of it up.
What?
Yeah, I see you in the party twice on Albert Rodeo.
That's really weird. On my end, I literally only have the one internet tab.
So did you just get a cube that said 28 damage?
Yeah.
I think that's on
Alright.
purpose.
Oh,
Okay,
for
thank you.
Caleb to remember.
And that's including the double damage?
Correct.
He is looking very rough, but he is not dead. He is bloodied, though.
Ooh.
That sounds like a do it again moment.
Want to
Yes.
watch me do it again?
Watch me do it again. I'll hit him with a 19.
That is a hit. He's
Oh.
dead.
Oh, baby.
Fantastic.
Alright.
And then
I will now send him
The Shadow Realm?
to the shadow. And we'll keep him on the side so y'all can count their bodies later.
okay.
For the loot.
We haven't played in 3 weeks, and I'm forgetting.
You can bonus action attack or spend a moxie point to attack twice.
Yeah, I was just double checking. I didn't get
Monk style.
a third. Yeah, I don't have a third attack.
No, you'll never get a third attack.
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
Monk
Great.
style.
Perfect.
The only
Only
motherfuckers that get third
fighters-
attacks. Fighters, yeah.
Only
Moxie.
fighters are good enough for that. Go.
Yeah, Moxie 1-2. I'll give him a good old 1-2 and make 2 more attacks here
Against
as my
the
bonus
green.
action.
All right. Lay it on me, Daddy-O.
Daddy-o.
Natural 19.
That's a hit. Most definitely.
That's 30.
Wait. No, it's our Dragon Knight who gets crits on 19s.
You sir?
Never mind. Okay. I was like, oh, shisk.
You're like,
Okay.
oh,
That's a
snap. I was like,
28 to hit.
Both hit, and that's both does 28 damage still.
Correct.
Well, he's also dead.
That's what I like to see. So yeah, so you guys just watch Eric McRae just bop bop, go up to the next one, bop bop. Just like ah!
Because if y'all remember, the green furred ones were barely stronger than the black furred ones.
Yeah.
From your
All
times
right.
in this
So I
dungeon.
believe. Oh wait, actually, I'm going to then move. So it was what 5, 10.
Because
15.
you moved 15 so far.
And then I'll move right here.
Eric
Actually, I'll
just
move right.
taking care of business. And it's just like,
All right.
should we just go home?
So that is.
Now it's red fur.
10, 15,
That's right.
20, 25, 30.
Oh.
Okay, yeah. That's the move to make.
Who? Eric.
Bonus action, he will ignite his claws. So as he runs up, he scrapes his claws against his fur, and like it ignites like a match. As this medium badger mole man strides up and gets behind Eric McRae as he's swarming down upon his lesser brethren. Ooh. Nat 19. That's a hit.
Oh. You hate to see it.
I hate to see it.
Lucky mother trucker. Excuse me?
You're squeezed.
Oh, not lucky mother trucker. I am sorry. The fire damage was small, but the physical damage was not.
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
19 damage.
Oh.
Yeah, I rolled the highest he can for his physical part of his strike, but then I rolled 2
Not
and 3
fun.
for his fire.
Okay.
And he will do his second attack,
Okay.
natural 17, for a total of 24.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. I didn't know what your AC would be because there's that potion of haste running around right now. So I didn't know what anyone's armor class is right now.
Yeah, there's like warding bond, shield of faith, potion of haste. There's a million ways for armor class to
Yep.
get raised.
And I know he already has a dumb high armor class. It's like 21, right? Or 20?
20.
20.
Yeah.
Okay, this is much less damage.
And there's me with 16.
10.
I mean, hey, 16's not bad.
No.
It's just not 20.
It's just not 20.
10
And like, I'm a
damage.
forge cleric, so y'all already know what's up.
I mean, that first hit was a lot, so doing 10 on the second, not that shabby.
Oh my god. I'm all of a sudden just yawning.
He did 1
That's
damage more
29 damage.
than one of my punches
Yes, he did.
6 seconds ago.
Hey,
I'm not,
but
not
that's
scared.
that's hit points to you, baby, not to Mooks. Eric McRae ain't no mook.
Ain't no mook.
All
Got
right,
nothing.
Why is your mic suddenly way louder?
who, me?
Probably just because it's a lot closer.
I see.
Okay. Ash, Where are you
Ah,
moving, buddy?
it's Ash's turn. Well, I gotta describe
Mhm.
Ash real quick.
You
Uh,
do.
Ash is a bl- is a water ganasai. He is light bluish greenish type color going on, and all of,
Ocean blue, one might say.
yeah, ocean blue. Well,
Aquamarine.
aquamarine. He also has like markings on his body that are just kind of like light blue to represent like kind of wave-ish crashing down, like the waves. You know how there's like that in drawings where,
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
yeah, okay,
we know what waves look like. Yeah,
yeah, we all know what waves look like. I don't know why I'm describing what waves look like to y'all.
he's like, there's crests and there's
It's almost like half a circle with like a fatter base than there is a top.
Yeah. So that's all that happens throughout his whole body. Uh,
And they move, right?
no, they do, but they stay on like in the same area. They just change like shades. Like
Okay.
they're like a
Almost
whatever
like a
that
mood
item is
ring.
in Minecraft,
yeah,
the crystal.
yeah. They just change the shade, and then like uh, his hair starts is like the roots start dark blue, then they go into blue and then light blue towards the end.
Got that ombre going on.
Yeah, and he stands up at 5'11", and he's wearing a set of party looking armor, Edward Kenway vibes, made out of the same material that Eric McRae's jacket's made out of, and he's got just leather all over it for the protection part aspect of the armor. And it's very just Edward Kenway type outfit. Uh, and that's pretty much it. Oh, his eyes are just light blue. He doesn't got messed up teeth.
There's nothing wrong with Eric's teeth.
I
What
have
are you
to.
trying to say,
He was
friend?
he was born with those teeth.
I know. I just love how he has like them sharpened is what Bob puts me every time because I just think
He
they're diamond teeth and he's like they're sharp like shark teeth. I'm like
He was born with those teeth. Growing up with a lisp was a bitch.
Real painful.
real bad.
All right. Where do you want to move to, my mans?
All right.
Point that arrow.
I know I can't do what Eric just did and take out 2 people, but I'm gonna try. So I'm gonna go, brop, and I'm gonna activate bonus action. Activate what's it called again?
You're gonna get into your stance.
Yeah, I'm gonna get into Iron Dragon style stance, and
All right. 5,
so
10, 15, 25. Because that's your second diagonal.
well, technically, yeah. So I'll get right here, and when I'm running, I'm gonna do a jump and slice that dude. So
All right. This guy right here.
yeah. So I'm gonna use Rising Dragon.
All right.
Well, let me see.
Makes me think of Devil May Cry.
Yeah, but let me see if I hit. Oh.
That's a base 14.
Yeah, that's a base 14.
Yeah.
Okay. And
These guys have the same armor class as you.
woohoo! We're 16.
Yes, now I know the numbers.
So that's two-handing it. So that's a D10 plus 1. But also, since I am doing the jump, which we calculated
Was 4d6 extra
Yeah.
fire damage.
4d6. So let's do the
Big numbers.
D. That was the D8. I'm stupid. It still was a 4. It was meant to be. And,
Okay. So 4.
that,
All those d6s.
that one is on there. So boom. Hey, 18 damage.
Okay.
So 14 fire damage.
Okay. Well, did you
But-
add your strength
Oh
already?
no, I didn't. My bad. So that's two.
23 or 20,
It's-
23 or 22
Well,
damage.
two then it's 24
You-
because I gotta add the +1 to damage for my sword.
Yes.
So 24.
And this was to the black fur?
Yeah.
All right. Feels bad.
Feels
That'd be
bad.
sometimes.
All right, I will
Sometimes you
remind
just
you,
get stabbed.
now that your turn is over, because it was an action to do the big jump.
Mm.
Now that your turn is over, I will remind you, for future, the green furs are the ones that have a weakness to fire damage.
That's right. That's right. I should have gone after him. Oh well. Feels bad, guys. I made a mistake.
All right, Lucia.
Fog of War.
Fog of War. Lucio saved me.
This is one of those moments where like it's really wishy-washy as to what exactly I can do here and how it'll turn out. But
This makes it look completely red.
I'm gonna
Dang
give it a go anyways. What I would like to do is cast Wall of Fire
Oh,
right along here.
you have the marker. Oh, wrong direction. You have that red marker tool still?
Yeah.
You know
I,
how long it goes. That you mark it up, my man's.
I did calculate for diagonal lines as well, so that'll be
Thank
8
you.
diagonals.
Oh my lord!
60
I
feet,
forgot.
baby.
I forgot how big Wall of Fire
1, 2,
is.
3, 4,
Oh my god!
6, 7. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Forgot to add my temp.
And of course, it's facing this way.
Towards them.
Yeah,
yeah.
towards the enemies. I'm not trying to kill my buddies.
All right. I mean, your friend here does need to make a saving throw.
Yeah, I would like. It's a little finicky because it's like I would like to just put it between them, but like I can't do 3/4 diagonals, so I was just gonna leave it up to you.
Yeah.
All right, I'll make that saving throw. This is on me.
That'll be a deck save.
I used
A difficulty of 15?
Ooh.
Question mark. It's 8 plus 3 plus 5.
16.
16 now, baby. It was 15. Then we level up.
Let me. I will be courteous this time, Jeffy.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all knew his plan was to make a firewall. Because he said, like, hey guys, give me room. If you succeed this saving throw, I'll let you move out of the wall with the last of your movement. You'll still take the half damage.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Chief.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like this this bot because of the dice. I mean, like the dice tray in this thing, because it got caught in between 5 and 15, and it just said we're gonna go to 5, and I'm like, I mean, like 5 and 18. I'm like, that's cool.
You know, I would consider that a cocked roll, but
Nah, I mean, it ended up like coming down on to 5, so I'll take that that L. So that makes my total at 8.
I rolled pretty good damage on that wall of fire.
Oh no.
Feels bad.
Alright, so you take 25 damage.
Wait. I do.
Crazy.
You're resistant to acid.
Yeah.
For the record, though, the wall is 20 feet high and opaque, so they cannot see through it.
There
That
goes
is true.
all my temp health.
In addition, it covers a 10-foot area, so I would imagine because it's halfway through a square and because it's diagonal, that'll just go to the corners right here.
That seems fair to me. I mean, everyone on the other side of that wall is getting robusted.
Yes, but I want you to be aware.
Is
for
it on the
purposes
beginning of their
of-
turn, correct?
Yeah, it is on their turn.
Which their turn?
Wait. On a failed save. when the wall appears, they make their dex save and take
Oh.
damage. In addition, it's when they end their turn within 10 feet of that side of the wall.
Ugh.
Or
Ugh.
when they enter the wall for the first time on a turn.
Only
So
one
since they're-
succeeded.
Oh, how many died?
Please tell me the one that succeeded was a fucking green one.
Yeah. But
Yeah, baby.
The one at the bottom, not the one at the top that could get out of the wall.
The one at the bottom can get out. He just has to run backwards or through the wall where he has no idea where he's going.
Okay, so delete you.
Delete me.
No,
Delete
that
you.
one. Oh, you took damage from our friend, so you're dead too.
Woo!
In addition,
wait, 25 by half
is
12. Well,
yeah, 12.
okay. Here's the thing. He's vulnerable to it, so I'll just say he takes 25
Fair enough. That makes sense.
because he's
Like, there's no
vulnerable
reason
it
to
when he
lower
made
it by
his hit.
1.
Yeah, there's no reason to lower it by 1 just to be finagly.
Yeah.
Also, their health is divisible by 5, so this is perfectly fine by me.
Fair enough. Yeah, I rolled a fucking 7, 6, 4, 4, 4.
That's crazy.
Love to see it.
We do love to see it. We love to see our caster succeed.
Thank
Are you going to move?
I am going to move. I am going to move one. Whoops. I'm going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I will bonus action
Slap
bop
Rooney.
this boy with my little bitch slap shield.
Okay.
Let's roll the hit. So it's going to be +9.
5 plus 3 is 8. It's a +1 shield though, so 9. Yep.
Yep. So that's a 21.
That hits.
With advantage, though, because we're flanking.
That is true.
We're going to see if I can get a crit. No. Okay.
You said no before the dice pulled up on my on the app.
Jesus.
So I was like,
The D4 shot out at like rocket speed. That's a 1 plus
6.
6. So that's 7 bludgeoning damage. Cut to half for that guy, so 3 bludgeoning damage.
Remember, black furs are not resistant.
I thought the black furs were the ones that were resistant to physical.
That's gray.
Oh, no wonder I got them confused.
Yeah. Basically, the black fur ones are civilians.
Yeah. Okay. Then 7 bludgeoning damage, and in addition, a contested athletics check for shove.
All right.
I rolled bad because, of course, I did. 14.
Yeah. All right. I got a 13.
Ooh. Actually, this
I was
is something I never asked before. I don't think.
I
Would
was
the
like,
+1 to the shield count towards athletics check to shove?
No.
Didn't think so, but you never know with magic items.
No. Not this one, at least. If you find another shield that's delectable in this way, maybe.
Delectable. Delightfully delectable.
All right. You can move him 1 square. Where do you want him to be moved?
I was looking to shove him prone.
Oh, my bad. I thought you wanted to shove him.
No.
Is there
You should be able to rotate his icon.
how?
Uh,
Oh, wait, I can label him. I'll label him prone.
I also rotated it. If you just
thank
click
you.
on it, there's a little rotation icon on the top, like Microsoft Paint.
Oh, I see. Well, that's nice. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. That's very, very nice.
I am learning this tool.
Yeah, I've used it more than him, but still not a lot. So we're kind of learning together.
It's
Okay.
It's a learning
Well,
process. Like
it is greens first. So this one will 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, okay. 20, 30.
Wait, did he just move out of my
He
area?
did.
So,
Because he's not trying to roast himself.
but that's an attack of opportunity.
It is.
At disadvantage because he's unseen because the wall's opaque.
That's right.
Well, technically, you're in the wall.
But he was I assumed he was moving away from it when he was attempting his deck save.
Well, we were going to say that he could have like been moving away from it. Basically, it's bad timing. Like
So I guess this begs the question on the GM's point of view.
Mm-hmm.
Are you blind from the wall of fire being literally on top of you?
How is it? I know it's tall. You said it's 10 feet thick. No,
It's a
that's
it has a 10-foot area depending on which direction the wall is like facing, but it is a foot thick. It's not like an inch thick where he can be like, ooh.
no. I would say in this case he is not. But obviously, if it was like, let me get my pointer. If you were doing it straight up and down, and he was here and the other guy was here, I would say that he would not get his opportunity attack because he is blind and like doesn't see him moving.
Well, he wouldn't. If it was vertical, he wouldn't be blind because he wouldn't be in it. It would just be between him and the guy.
I mean, he would be because it's opaque. He can't see through it.
Right, but he wouldn't be inside the wall.
Yeah,
Like right now, it's literally in his face.
yeah. Which is why I'm saying that he's being a Bethesda and his like face is through the wall.
Okay. I was specifying because if it was vertical, he wouldn't be inside the wall. He would just
Yeah, I
it
know.
would just be a wall.
Yeah.
All right.
So opportunity attack.
Wow.
Do it.
Ooh, I hit.
Yeah, it's a natural 16.
Yeah.
Good, good lord. All right, do your damage, baby.
Don't worry, it's just normal D10.
You don't have no fire damage on this.
No, I can't do it for a reaction.
Okay. I thought you had like a weird bonus amount of fire that was just like always going, but I guess not.
Nope.
I guess it's like when you use your action to attack while in a certain stance or something.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And since this isn't an action,
Yeah.
Fair enough. All right, slap him.
Whoa!
slap that boy.
11 damage.
Cut in half, 5 damage.
Still not feeling good though.
So we're rounding down.
Yes, we've always rounded down.
You always round down when it comes to damage.
Because I do it for you too.
Nice.
That's been the reason you all haven't died sometimes.
Sometimes.
Okay.
This is a house
It
built
is.
on lies.
The green just moved and didn't take an action, right?
I was thinking how to move him for his dash.
Ah.
And then he got attacked. And he's still alive, so I'm going to continue my action.
Right.
But I don't have the hand tool on like a silly.
Like a silly Billy.
5, 15, 20, 25, 30. Bonus
Love to
action.
see it.
In Grime Claws.
Hell yeah.
And this little boy is gonna yeet
I have not.
himself right here.
Okay, I have not seen a yeet.
Does he take damage for going through the wall?
No, it's only if he ends his turn there or the first time he enters it on his turn.
Okay. Then, yep, he goes behind you, and he will savagely attack you from behind.
Oh, whatever will I do
Oh,
with my 23 armor class?
technically, even though the other guy is prone, you are being flanked.
Yeah.
Wow, that was a blind roll if I ever saw one.
Hell yeah, Bubby.
Second attack. Don't worry about him. He was scared of being on fire, and came through and was more patting himself out than actually swiping at you.
Fair enough.
As he
He was just
dramatically-
flailing in general and has claws, not actually
Yep.
attacking.
Yep. Good lord.
Flailing. We got the flails, baby.
Okay. Top of the round. Eric McRae. What you doing, buddy?
He's not doing nothing.
So, I'm going to Haymaker.
Oh. Right?
Prone the one south.
Oh, that makes more sense. You have advantage on attacking him, which makes
Yeah.
it a straight roll. Okay. I was like, oh.
We're gambling today, boys. No.
Gambling all my money away.
26.
Dead.
All right. Now to roll with disadvantage.
We love to see it.
How's a handy dandy 13?
Not quite enough.
Crazy.
Wild.
Yeah, who would have thought that the bigger, badder enemy would have a higher armor class than
How's a 26 feel though?
that one feels pretty good.
Yeah.
So that's 28 damage to him, right?
Yeah.
'Cause this
So
is a haymaker.
yeah, Haymaker 1, and then miss hit. And you know what? Yeah, I'll make that. I'll use a Moxie point and attack one more time.
Right. Remember, Byron, it's been a while
Yeah.
since we played this game.
Yes.
Moxie, then bonus action.
Yeah.
This is your warning.
Okay.
Okay, Dad. How's that one?
18.
18 is literally his armor class.
Dink.
Dope.
So
Another 28.
another 28 damage.
Good lord. Oh my baby Jesus. He's bloodied. And
Like, I can do it too.
he basically,
Not that tough.
and now it's his turn. And yeah, like, he's gonna try to tear into you some more. Hopefully, get your buttery cheeks out of here so you can survive.
And try.
Nat 19, that's a hit.
No.
Parry.
Parried. Good God, baby monkeys. Chicken nuggets. That's 11 damage.
You'll hate to see it.
And then a
love
miss.
Fired. And I missed. I fired. And then I fired again. I missed.
But that
both
one
times.
time that I used a fireball and rolled 11 damage.
Oh my lord. I don't remember that time. I think I blocked it from my memory.
Yeah, I rolled all ones and 2 twos.
Ow.
Ow.
Because my luck knows no bounds.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
And it was against hags, too,
Mm-hmm. Mm.
who have
Now I
resistance to fire or spells or something.
Else.
Whatever it was, they were
Magic
resistant to it.
damage.
So I cast a fireball and I did 5 damage.
That is beyond unfortunate. And I remember that now. I blocked it from my memory.
Yeah. It was against a whole ass coven.
Oh.
And I was like, I knew they were resistant, but I was just banking on that 8d6, you know?
Well, no one looks healthy.
Except us.
And-
We look healthy as fuck.
And Ash, it's your turn. I'm assuming you want to leave the wall of fire.
Yes. So what I'm going to do is 5, 10, 15, 20. Take a swing. 25, 30, 35, 40.
Fair enough.
Wong. Take
Because
swing.
if I take that swing and hit him, he doesn't get an opportunity of attack.
Because of
And you deal damage.
Yes.
Because you are mobile. Did you take mobility too?
No, that's
Is that a class feature?
it's slashing reduces the target speed by and it hit and oh no, never mind. I'm stupid. I meant to take that next. Anywho, I'm just gonna slash and run.
Never mind. That's metagaming.
Yep. It's too late now. But I will use the bonus action to do Fire Talon as I run by.
All right.
So, does a healthy 19 hit?
Yep.
Yay! Who
Their AC 16, baby.
would have thunk it? All right, he's dead.
You had 5 health.
Nice.
You had 5 health.
Oh.
Your strength modifier killed him,
All right.
and you're now over here.
Yep.
Is that correct? That's the correct square?
That is the correct square. And I just sit there with my extra attack and do nothing.
Cry.
Cry.
Crying is an
Alright.
attack.
Lucio.
I didn't use a
All right. Would you say that even though I can't see where the enemy is, because they didn't use their action to hide, that I can hear generally where they were running?
Possibly. Depending on what you're trying to do.
I just want to be aware of if they were running like
You
to this
heard
side of the
them
wall.
running north.
Okay. Because what I was going to do is I want to move just directly here because I can just with 30 feet make it to here and attack them.
And get out of the range.
Well, it doesn't matter if I'm in the range. I'm immune to fire damage.
Oh yeah, because you got that at level 8, right?
Yeah, baby! Forge Cleric!
Zoom.
The Father has granted me immunity to the flames of hell. Because technically I should be taking the damage regardless, because it's also when you enter it on a turn.
Yep. But you said
I don't take damage from it at all, so it doesn't matter if I make the deck save. So,
man, that'd be a cool rumble dome for you, doing the circle version, pointing inwards.
yeah. But as it stands, he conceivably just sees this big, fully armored, I forgot to describe my character on the first round of combat guy, and just running at him. So for that character description,
Don't forget the
quote
flame
unquote
background.
only 6 foot, so still taller than average, but a human with blue skin because of overexposure to colloidal silver from being a jeweler, and working a lot with silver, who's just like this tall, ripped, blue-haired guy with short, cropped black hair, with like full-on like edgelord, dark lord worshiper armor, basically, because I looted it off of an evil guy. Just like black and covered in red thorns, and this big shield covered in chains, and a giant red and silver Damascus hammer. And I just bust through this fucking wall of fire, just tank charging this guy. And I would like to... This is a weird occasion. I would like to, first of all, bitch slap him with the shield. As a question, though, would I be able to shove him this way?
If you're going to shove, it has to be away from you. So that'd be moving him closer.
I mean, it is closer, but it's not. But so I would be able to move him like what, this way and this way?
Yeah, if you grappled him, you could perhaps drag him into the fire.
You're coming with me.
Dragging is rough, though.
Yes, it is. And
In any case,
unfortunately for you, you're out of movement, so...
Yeah. In any case, I will bitch slap him with the shield.
Okay.
So, first is going to come a decent roll. That hits because they're AC 16.
These guys are 17.
Oh, the greens are 17? That still
Mhm.
hits.
Yeah.
That was like a 22 or something.
Yeah.
Another 1 on the D4, so that's 7 damage.
Half 3.
3 damage. That's right. That's right. In any case, contested athletics check to be shoved prone.
Natural 20.
Total 20. Actually, that's total of 23.
Total of 26.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I hate to see it.
Cool. Well, I think the move is to just follow it up with another contested athletics check for a grapple.
All right.
Do I roll to hit for grapples? It's been a long time since I've tried grappling.
I think you like technically.
I'm looking it up now.
Okay, thank you.
Thank God for Control F.
Yeah, because it's been a while since we've
Instead of an attack roll, you can make an athletics check. So yeah, I don't have to roll to hit.
Okay. So
Or rather, the roll to
he
hit is
got
athletics.
a 17 for his athletics roll.
That's a 22.
And he is grappled. And
Dope.
like the look in his eyes, he's like, no.
Not like this.
Because like he sees that wall of fire right behind you, he can see the flames tickling your back, and he's like, no.
He's just the Punisher in season 2, or no, season 1, where he's like, wait, no,
Yeah.
no.
Yep. Except for he's not the Punisher; he's a big beast man. But that voice line, yes,
It's still gonna haunt my
absolutely.
nightmares whenever I drag him into the fire and burn him alive in my arms.
Yeah, I probably will. Lucio's the conscience of the party, but his party puts him in situations where you have to do a lot of goofed stuff.
We're not putting him in that position. He's doing this himself.
This time he is. I'm gonna rotate him 45 degrees to show that he's been grappled.
That's 90 degrees.
No, it's 45. Because this was normal. And I used the turn icon to do 45. It calculated the degrees for me.
It does look like 90 though, because his mouth is pointing straight down.
Yeah, it's because it's like the icon itself is angled, so that his mouth is already down.
I put the hand icon and clicked it to see the 45. It does look like 90 though. In any case, I
It's
have
his
no more
turn.
actions, or bonus actions, or movement. So
Yep, it's his turn. He's going to try to break the grapple. So give me another athletic check.
God, I rolled not great.
Well, I rolled a 5.
Oh, that's better.
Plus
Okay.
6, 11.
18.
Good God.
He cannot move,
Nope.
and it's an action to escape
Yep. Mm-hmm.
rather than an attack action, which is lovely.
Yep. That is. Mm-hmm.
Unless he's got cool bonus actions he can do.
He did it. He made his claws poisonous, so I was hoping to, get in there and shank.
Get in
Could
here
have tried stabbing me.
and shanked.
I mean, he
the-
did his action.
I mean, yeah, but I said could have tried stabbing me, but now he
He
can't.
could have, but he desperately wanted to get away from this wall of fire.
He desperately.
Good move overall. In any case,
Eric McRae.
Yes.
What you answer?
There's a red boy in front of you that ribs have your name imprinted on them.
Yeah, they do.
The ribs. Jesus.
I'm a short person.
he like punched him instead of on the soft part between the ribs, like right on the rib. So it's like tracking ribs, but planting the name right there in the chest.
That is I'm gonna punch this man 3 times. I'll tell you that right now.
Did you hit the
Just
first
3.
That's 23 for the first one.
one? All right, he's dead. Those
Uh-huh.
haymakers really did a number on him.
Yeah.
That's
all
crazy.
That's all I'm gonna say, Daddy-O. Those haymakers did a number on him. He had 4 health after you were done with him.
Bro, that entire combat, I didn't roll a single damage dice.
You were about to, then I stopped you.
Was.
Oh, I need to
correct.
re-roll. It's a new round, so I
Well,
need
I
to
mean,
re-roll my fire damage.
Oh.
yeah.
Oh, I thought combat was done. All right.
Oh no, we
Oh,
have
there's
got
still a
more.
guy.
Let me all right, so I did that.
Okay, I will say, Eric, you
Yes.
have a really high passive perception. You can see.
I also have a really high passive perception.
That is fair.
I just don't have the observant feat, but I have really high wisdom.
You do. It's just you're engrossed in just dragging a man into the flames.
Yeah.
Right here, Eric,
Yeah.
you can see fingers coming out of like the door, like the bars at the top of the door.
Uh-huh.
There's like fingers and hands trying to like get out of the bars and like waving to try and get attention because they can hear the combat.
Okay. So I will yell to them. Don't worry. Well, we're on our way. And then I'll 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I'll go wait. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
That will put you
Right
through the wall
here.
of fire and you'll take wall of fire damage.
I thought you had it in your turn.
The first time upon entering it, or if you end your turn.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, the first time you enter it on a turn.
20. 20.
The wording is funny because it says a turn, meaning technically someone takes more damage if you just shove them back and forth through the wall of fire than if they try to just stand in it.
So then I'll go right here, but yeah, following that line.
Of course, the on pointer.
So I don't do that. To have to take that damage.
All right.
You got that speed.
Yeah, boy. And I'll roll with advantage.
Because I roll with advantage.
21. Bonus action. Hit. Roll damage first.
Dead.
Oh. Okay.
I love the disappoint. Oh.
No.
In that
like,
case, I'll.
Oh no. Voices.
I was just gonna say I was gonna drop concentration.
Oh, okay. Can you erase your wall?
I am not sure. We'll find out together.
I know
Oh,
how.
cool.
I already
There
did.
we go.
I just wasn't going to erase it
And I'll-
because I didn't feel the need.
As I watch him perspire, I'll go over here and
All right. So
look.
we're
Well,
no longer.
First
We're no
off,
longer
I
in
will
combat.
immediately, after you kill him, before I have to drag him into the wall of fire and watch him burn to death in my arms, I was like, thank you.
That's what friends are for, Lucio. That's
I was
what
not looking forward to where this was going.
I felt in my bones. Friend was in need, so
Well, let's get these guys
I
out.
came along and for sure. Yes.
All right.
I
And then, yeah. Okay, so since we're not in combat, should we still use the pointers or do we move our guys?
You know what? Yeah, y'all can move your guys. I'm just assuming you are going here.
Yeah, I'm gonna go there and is it locked or chained or like what's up?
As we're walking towards the door, though, I'm just gonna dust all like the ash off myself. Like
Fair.
make sure there's no soot. Just like.
The door is locked.
Can I just strength check that real quick?
You may, if you have a
I'll-
crowbar, you get advantage.
I'll just help for advantage.
Fair enough.
I'll be moral support.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, never mind. So yeah, I'll like take the spike armor piercing part of the hammer and like try to like wedge it in and like use it as if it was a crowbar to help him.
That's fair. You have a magical hammer. It's not like you're scared of breaking
Yeah,
it.
damaging it.
Strength check. Athletics.
26.
Yeah. 2-6.
That's pretty good. 25 to break a chain. So I'll say this shitty door lock is broken.
Yeah.
Hell
I was just hoping it wasn't magical.
Oh, no, it's not. No.
Because,
Yeah,
that
so
would put it at like 30.
what do we see, my guy? What do we see?
That entire area that's
I'll step out of the way.
that's in darkness.
So this.
Yep, that entire area is literally a holding pin.
Oh,
That's rough, buddy.
Like you would use for like pigs.
I'm like, hey, friends, we've come
Also,
to free you.
they're not chained hand and foot like the other ones have been.
Mm-hmm.
They're
Dope.
like chained to the walls with this weird mouth helmet thing so they cannot make noise.
Ah, lovely. So we'll need to free them individually.
Yes.
oh. I guess.
Well,
The chain is just long enough for them to lay on the ground if they desire.
I'm gonna go grab Thrashka real quick with my dashing.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll just dash. Full dash.
Roll me perception real quick.
Okay. Perception. Okay.
Since you're going to be running through this field of bodies.
What? I'm right here, so I'm just running up, like I'm leaving the. Okay, I'm totally pointing at a map, and you can't see what I'm pointing at.
Now without
so-
this.
Yeah. So I'm just going back and going back up.
I know,
but
I know,
that's where
that's
all the dead bodies are that we just killed.
Oh. Okay.
The dead bodies did not actually teleport to us
14.
out of the map.
14.
Yeah.
Like normal, the red guy seems to have more stuff on him than the others.
Good for the red guy.
Okay. I'm not going to loot them until I go grab Thrashka real quick.
Okay.
While
You
he's
grab-
doing that, I was going to start helping these guys out.
Okay.
Which for now will just be kind of like routinely like casting guidance on myself. So like basically doing like the Dark Souls 3, giving myself that like embered look and just cinders kind of coming off of me and my smithing hammer, the magic smithing hammer.
Mhm.
And I'm just going to like break the chains from
Okay.
the wall very carefully.
Okay.
How easy is it to take off that headgear?
We're going to find out.
It is.
What am I
locked.
rolling? A smithing check?
Well, I thought you were doing and I was gonna do the headgear.
Doing whatever needs to be done.
Yeah, it'd be.
Are those two separate things or
They are two separate things.
okay?
The headgear is locked to them on the back of their head, and then the chain.
Okay,
is
then I'll
connected to the front.
Okay, then I'll start with the headgear instead because
Like,
that was
unchaining
weird.
them
I
is
was
good,
expecting-
but like they'll still have that weird, goofy.
Yeah, I want the whole look me in the eyes when I'm talking to you, but not in a bad way.
Okay.
This would. There's no safe way to smash this open because it's on their skull.
Well, yes, but what I was envisioning was a like using, because what I have is a smithing hammer, but realistically, there's a lot of other tools that get used, so I don't know. If need be, I'll use the jeweler's tools instead of the smithing hammer to break the
Anyone
lock.
proficient with lock picking?
I was.
Before we changed your class.
Yeah.
Who left Discord?
Nobody.
No one.
Okay, it made a weird noise. All right. While you're,
Should I use jeweler's tools then instead of the smithing's tools?
yeah,
Because what I was imagining is more like delicately prying it open.
yeah.
But like I can jeweler's tools like My goal is
Roll
like either
me-
gently
roll
prying
me-
it open or like shattering the
I have
hinges.
these tools.
Roll me insight, Lucio.
Insight, okay. And yes, we're where you have these tools. It's just you're upstairs, and I wanted to try and get this done while you were doing that. Insight is 20.
They have to get these guys out of here to work them. So you can assume that one of the ones you just killed has keys on him.
Bro, I'm gonna go look for those. Like, just go look for
Fair.
those keys.
Just previously, the guy that had keys had a key ring like on his like waist belt, and I didn't see one on these guys, so I was just kind of assuming they didn't have them.
Fair. Well, that's the prison warden, and he was a weirdo.
So
Fair enough.
Weirdo.
Yeah, only because he didn't have it on his waist. He had it braided into his fur as like ornaments.
Oh.
Okay, then
Checking over the quagga real quickly, the red quagga has a key ring inside of his pouch.
go figure.
All right, Byron.
Okay, in that
Yeah.
case, Ash, you can start unlocking them while I start working on the chains
Okay. I started doing that.
Why are you working on the chains?
to get them free of the wall.
Well, once he undoes the helmet, they're free.
So then
Like the
they're
helmet
not
is
two
chained to the
separate
wall.
things
It's
necessarily.
not. No. The helmet is chained to the wall, and they're stuck there because of the helmet. Once you undo the helmet just dangles there on a chain to the wall.
Oh, I was just imagining they just had a helmet on, and
No. Like
Yeah.
Elden Ring prisoner Iron Mask.
No, whenever you said they were two separate things, I was imagining like literally like they are chained to walls with manacles and have helmets on.
Oh no. Sorry.
I thought the
do-
helmet thing was more
they
a
s-
symbol of oppression than an actual like keeping them chained to the wall.
Yeah.
Oh no. It was literally
Caleb, I was eating the cornbread you were cooking. It's okay.
okay. I was like, am I? Okay,
I mean, you said they were two separate things, so I thought they were two separate things.
no. There's
You smell what the rock is cooking.
you just
I'm
need to
just
undo
gonna
the
cast
helmet.
heat metal on it.
You just need to undo the helmet. I mean, they still do have like manacles on them so that they can be attached when they go to a workstation. To the workstation.
Yeah, I was just totally thinking like they were still wearing the helmets while working, and they would just unchain
Okay,
them from the walls.
so
Oh no. The helmets were to dehumanize them while they're sleeping.
Yeah, I thought it was just to dehumanize them permanently.
No.
In any case, yeah, we're working on this.
I talked to Thrashgun. I'm like, hey, we just freed the or cleared out the 6th level in Giant. We just cleared out the 6th level, and but there's a lot of slaves down here, and it's gonna take a little bit to work through them to free them all because they're all individually chained to walls. So I was wondering if we could get you down there while we work on that, so we don't get ambushed.
He's like, yeah. I got that. Yeah, we're good.
All right, cool.
Speaking of which,
Yeah.
that reminds me, I will be trying to sooth speak these guys while we're freeing them individually, one at a time, to tell them like, "Hey, go upstairs. There's food safety, etc., etc." But like,
So-
intentionally doing so a little slowly so they don't trample each other.
Yeah. But I said
Unlock
that
one.
real like calm, but it was more like
Yeah, because you sprinted up there.
yeah. And then
Everyone
yeah,
heard him coming
Oh.
upstairs.
yeah, speed waddle my way back down the stairs.
All right.
Hey,
We're like two
got
dudes
to
in.
be Great.
We're 2 dudes in out of the 80. Like, this may take a while.
And then then once I get back down here, I start looting like the goblin Eric McRae is.
What would you consider the? I guess performance would be the closest thing to like a grit roll to contain your emotions.
See, that's a weird thing. I would go with like
Wisdom?
wisdom saving throw.
If you want precedence, it would be like PTSD wisdom saving throws
Um.
that like Caleb had.
Well, right, but that's just it's a little different. But in any case,
Either a wisdom saving throw
17.
or a constitution saving throw.
Or I get like, well,
Or a
okay.
constant.
17.
So
Okay.
wait. Okay.
Okay.
All right. I guess like, is it less of? It's not that you're not trying to experience emotions. It's more of you're trying to put on a front type of thing.
Yeah, it's more putting on a front, like acting, which is why I said performance.
Okay. That or deception.
Deception makes sense too.
Yeah. I was actually going to say maybe a con performance or deception.
I can do. It's pretty much similar.
Okay, then we'll keep that 17.
It's vaguely between like 15 and 17, depending on
Okay.
whatever we pick, because I have really high
The-
bonuses to all of the things you've said.
These are like mostly commoners. Just
Yeah.
the fact that you said food and safety, like they're happy.
This was
you could
more
be-
for me to contain my rage.
Yeah. Once y'all, why? That's the paintbrush, not the. No.
I just see little bits of purple, like right here and here.
All right. There we go. Once y'all, ding 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 your way all the way back here.
This is
The ver-
still fog of war, by the way.
Oh, y'all can't even see my.
No.
I can see your cursor, but not your not the area.
Okay. Well, trash. Well, the reason I use fog of war because it's the easiest way to block off.
No, it's understandable having.
Yeah. No, I get that.
You can turn off the fog of war though.
Oh, how do I do that?
I don't remember exactly. I
Well-
can't access it because I'm not the GM.
Fair enough. Well, anyways, at the very end, like the opposite direction of y'all,
Yeah.
there's like a glowing person in the back. And the closer you get, the more you realize, like, it's not a person.
Does that seem like an Asimar glow? Asimars kind of glow. We know Asimars.
Yeah, y'all know ASMRs. It does at first, but the closer you get, and you can see more of the person, because there's a lot of bodies between you and them.
Right.
When you finally get about this deep, you can see that it's not. It was a person. It's not anymore.
It
It is-
wouldn't be Salazar. We had that glowing demon that challenged us to a fiddle contest in Antilion.
No, yeah, I love him.
He's currently trapped in the wizard's tower,
Yes, he is.
counting
At
beans.
school.
Yeah, he's at school.
Yeah, he's
And-
at school, the wizard's tower, counting beans.
Yep.
Why do we remember this but not names?
Because we're terrible people. We're terrible
I
people.
literally didn't remember that until like you said counting beans the third time. And then I was like, oh right. We put 'em in.
So once you'll get right here, you see that it's not a person, it's a skeleton wearing what looks to be like paladin-esque clothing, but the bones radiate a light, and from his helmet is like a flame, like a white fire coming out of it.
I'll speak to it in Celestial because that feels like the move to do. And I'll just say, are you in there?
And you will hear, I am not done. I am not finished here.
Was this in common or in celestial?
It's like a triple layered voice.
So it's just any language that you understand.
Yeah, like it says
Other
it in
thing?
Celestial, says it in Common, and then says it in your native tongue.
Mmm.
Like at the same time, in the same tone.
I don't hear any of that.
Well, you're back now.
Oh yeah.
By the time they get here, because this is like almost at the end.
Cool.
Yeah, that probably would have taken us like almost an hour.
Yeah.
Uh,
In that time, you get a short rest because like you are unlocking people, but you're just unlocking and talking.
I
You're
lean,
not actually doing anything strenuous.
I lean over to Eric and like whisper, "Are we about to die to a skeleton?"
No.
No.
Roll me religion.
Okay.
I got it.
His ass.
Let me roll the
16?
non-religious.
16.
Yeah.
You've heard like tales of creatures. Well, creatures a kind of a bad term. But beings known as the Forsaken, and they're
Oh.
basically undead revenant style undead, or
Right.
like something bad happened to them and they're looking to get revenge.
Right.
But the Forsaken were usually clerics or paladins that were trying to do a job and failed by dying, and are now
So
like cursed to try to right the wrong that them dying caused.
still fueled by negative energy rather than positive energy then.
No, they actually still retain all of their clerical or paladin powers.
Hmm.
You can have negative energy fueling your undeadness and still be clerical.
Fair enough, but
But I know I get it.
yeah,
Uh.
Um
like if he used to smite you, it wouldn't do necrotic; it would still do radiant.
yeah, yeah. I will ask him then like what exactly are you unfinished with?
This tower still roams the halls, the lands. It must stop moving.
You know what? I'm not even going to try to incite this guy. That's a cause I can get behind.
I'm going to use my hit dice and then drink a healing flask.
Also, just looking at him, his helmet, like all the other ones look to be like new and stuff, right? Not so much for him. It seems that he's been here for a while, and the Quagga are just too scared to let him go.
Makes sense. Um
I'll ask him. Do you remember your name?
Hey, what's the what uh complete side note, sorry.
Yeah.
What's the number on a consumable that makes it go down a consumable die?
1 or 2.
1 or 2? Okay, we have a D8 in healing flask now.
Y'all did have a D10?
Yeah.
Okay. I say y'all can take a short rest.
That reminds me, I should roll on my inventory die for rations.
Yes.
Which
But what was sorry?
we auto downgraded mine because I was not eating the meat rather than increasing the number I roll on, correct?
Yes. We
Okay,
auto
so it
downgraded
was
yours.
D10, but we auto downgraded mine to D8.
Yes, we auto downgraded yours automatically once you took a long rest.
Okay.
We're making you roll for the short rest.
Okay. I'm still good though. Still
Okay.
D8.
All right, cool. Oh, that's a house rule, viewers. Whenever you have a lot of a resource that you constantly buy and like keep track of, like arrows and stuff, we have an inventory dice system that on a 1 or a 2 it downgrades in dice, and once it downgrades to a D4 and you roll a 1 or a 2, you need to buy more of it. Now, roleplay wise, they're still buying rations and arrows and stuff. It's
It's
just
just
I'm not going to make them worry about it. But if they run out of it in a dungeon, then now they have to worry about it.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's just such a small cost that like once you hit the point where you have thousands of platinum, it's like who cares about the copper that you're spending on rations?
Yeah. So
Um
they spend
which
an
the answer
exorbitant amount on rations, and then they just have a fuck ton of them to use for these dice purposes.
um
Anyhow,
there's
Holding you.
yeah.
Ash had a question to the undead, I believe.
Yeah.
What was it?
I had.
He actually remembered his name.
Yeah. I was like.
Oh,
I guess we don't
I
know
was
anything
like, do
about
you
them.
do you remember your name? If you don't mind me asking.
I'm breaking these chains
I
while he thinks.
I had one. But it is not important now.
Then we'll call you one.
I.
And fucking Warhammer these chains down.
All right. You break the chains, and once you break the chains and he can, like, get up, judging from his skeleton, he was probably a pretty tall individual. I keep saying he because my voice is deep when speaking as them. But they were probably a pretty tall individual. They're a little bit taller than you, Lucio, maybe a couple inches. And their gear is not in the best condition, but considering for how long he might have been here, that's pretty good.
So then clearly not necessarily magical gear.
Some of it appears to have been magical at one point and then was broken.
That's how it goes sometimes.
Is there any like, like
Insignia.
yeah, like a symbol?
Showing like what deity.
Yeah,
there
deity
is.
or country.
There's a sword, like a long sword, loaded into a bow, like an arrow, on his chest.
Hmm.
With like laurels behind the handle of the sword.
Does that seem familiar?
Yeah.
No.
To any of it? So none of us.
Okay, then I think I know who to ask.
The only person who has a chance, roll me religion, Ash.
Oh shit.
I was gonna say I know who to ask, being the guys from the other continent.
That's fair.
If it's unfamiliar to me, the religion boy. But if Ash can roll decent,
Hey. No.
what is that, like a 7?
Let's see if I'm proficient in religion. No, I'm not.
I don't think you are.
No.
'Cause you're an arcane focused individual.
Damn. Can I use history?
No.
Then that's 7.
I was right.
No.
Okay.
Wouldn't have thought so.
Ooh, a good
Like-
person to ask is the first emperor. In my
Well, we have other adventurers from another continent upstairs.
And you also have
So-
the super old Eladrin.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right.
The Emperor, we don't need to visit.
I didn't say we had to visit him. We got his phone number.
We don't need to talk to the Emperor.
On the phone. You should probably talk to the Emperor.
We should probably talk to the emperor.
We don't.
But not like immediately.
Yeah. In any case,
I'm gonna draw that symbol down.
I will
You're-
ask. I'm gonna ask one. What do you know? What's at the bottom of this tower?
Yes.
Are you willing or capable of waiting to go to the bottom of the tower until we go there?
I shall form with you.
You want to fight with us?
I am reluctant to say that I cannot fight those who are not a part of my quest. These beastmen I cannot fight with you. Beyond that, I will do all I can.
Sounds fine by me.
So what is at the bottom of this tower?
In-
Oh wait, I gotta do my
Eric,
book.
make Ray do an insight check.
Okay.
What are you
I'm not-
inciting?
I just like his intentions, like motives, like
To see if he's being truthful whenever he says he wants to stop the
Yeah.
tower from moving,
yeah, like I don't know.
or when they.
I don't know how much he trusts them.
Okay. I will ask him though. So, what creature is at the bottom of this tower, if you know?
I know there's the blood of a god.
Blood of the god of a god?
It is
Sounds
the
like a nice
fuel for this tower.
Do you mean blood as in the liquid or blood as in like the kin?
That's a fair question.
The liquid.
Whoa.
That's unpleasant.
I feel like it would be more if it was their kin that was the fuel. But
True, but
But if
It
it's
depends on how you want to look at it.
if it's
But
the blood of
over-
a god,
no
then-
matter what the answer was, it was going to be unpleasant.
Yeah.
Correct.
But if it's the blood of a god, like their actual blood, that means either someone forcibly took it from them or the god gave it. So,
No matter what, there's some dark magic going on.
yeah. So I don't know if
18 insight.
He's literally incapable of lying.
mm,
Like,
You know, I had a
like
feeling, but you know,
no, Fair enough.
You know, I
like
had a feeling.
the way he's speaking, you can see there's times where like he wants to like maybe withhold information, but is actually incapable
Yeah,
of like trying to be deceitful.
yeah. Like, I just
Like
have accounts.
That's why he's
gods
has
in
like
my
a
head,
weird
so
stutter every now and like not necessarily a stutter, but you know what I mean.
yeah,
pause, like a pause.
Yeah, he'll pause because like he was
Okay.
trying to say it, and he'll realize that like that's not necessarily 100% the truth.
It
You'll
was
have to
just you know
rephrase it.
the round table of deities in Eric McRae's head were like, I don't trust this.
Oh. With the round table
Oh
of
no!
deities.
Roll me a wisdom
No.
saving throw, Byron.
Oh.
Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
I hate it, dude. Like, Eric's a ticking time bomb of deities ready to explode.
It's so bizarre.
It is.
It's so great.
Okay.
If you
Who just?
pass,
What just happened?
Caleb
Is that
stopped
Harper?
live streaming. Oh, it's Harper. Harper joined. I gotta fix the stream because he joined.
Fix the stream.
Yeah, because
What are y'all streaming?
we're
We're in the
streaming
on-air chat. What did you think we were doing?
No, I said, what are you
the
streaming?
D&D, bro.
Oh, nice. I thought that was Tuesdays.
It is Tuesday.
Oh, shit, it is Tuesday.
my
My
dude.
My bad.
My dude.
Now you know why I was like, what did you think we were doing?
Continue. I thought it was Thursday.
What do you mean you thought we would still be streaming even if it was Thursday?
My man's.
The handy dandy 15 wisdom save, my guy.
That is enough to keep the Mad God from being the one in charge of giving you information.
Aw.
The one-eyed king.
Yeah, that guy. The mini face god.
The
Mini
mini
face god,
face.
yes. That's a sick tattoo.
It is. It's a terrible person to have inside your head. You feel saltiness coming to your eyes, and then, like, it doesn't. 15 is what you needed to make him not the one in charge.
Byron's sad. Eric McRae is relieved.
The... Swap? Oh, I see what happened. Okay. Because I wasn't actually on this tab anymore. It was like, nope, pause. Can't show the background of his computer. Anyways. The elf matron, goddess of the empire, will inform you that is her dead husband's sigil.
Oh. Oh, man.
I'm going to look at him.
Tara just shows up out of nowhere. Oh, where you been?
Talking about Tar's been here the whole time.
One
Yeah,
second.
shut up.
Eric McRae's just kind of been zoning out, and then he's like, wait a second, we're really just trusting this dude? 1 second, and then he's like, oh, maybe I should be writing stuff down.
Elaware. Sorry, I didn't have that page pulled up on my notes.
Elaware?
Elaware.
Uh, elf deity, like patron deity.
Yeah, she's the elf goddess who her husband's the orc god,
Okay.
but she had a husband before him.
Her first husband's.
God dang it, Harbor. I fixed everything because you joined and then he leaves.
Her first husband's sigil. Yo, there's some old stuff going on right now.
Yes, and remember, literally the gods themselves can't remember their names after the war. Once a
Okay.
god's dead, their name doesn't exist on paper. Their names and iconography, for the most part, just disappears.
Oh, dang. And yet she was able to remember?
Well,
She's
I was
remember that
like,
she had a husband, just not who he was.
can
Yeah,
Okay,
she's
so
able to remember that she had a husband before Rock Gall.
She just can't
so
remember his name.
I'll look at
Mhm.
one and I'm like, does the name Elaware mean anything to you?
Yes, she is another god from my country.
She's still a god of this country, but she said
Who has
I'm
a good medicine check?
I do, apparently.
Lucio, roll me one.
I didn't even know I did.
I didn't
What a
even know.
rare.
No, I did.
Lovely. 14.
All right, that is enough for the purpose of this. Looking at the skeleton structure of this skeleton paladin, they look to be human.
Does rolling a 21 change anything? Since
Confirmed human.
instead of giving a help action?
Confirmed human.
human?
Which,
Okay.
Ash, you know that being a human is illegal in your country.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Like,
I don't know that James going to unless someone tells me.
I mean, I'll be like, so you're a human, you're just off a quick look at you, and I kind of have a strange connection to Elaware. Not really important, but she said that her previous husband's sigil is what you're wearing right now. Are you? So I guess you're a paladin of some of this
he was
deity.
the patron of my order.
Do you know his name?
I can't remember.
That would be a result of the War of the Gods.
You're really, really old.
I look at Lucio and I'll ask him.
Bit of a trend in here.
Yeah, it just gets older and older.
It just gets older and
The
older.
deeper we go, things get
But there's
older and older.
There's a blood of a god fueling this place, and the quest of this gentleman or figure is to stop the tower from moving. It sounds a lot like we can pretty definitively guess who that blood belonged to.
I agree. I think I'm eating the cornbread you're cooking.
Ash will just like look. Yeah, we're all on the same page.
All right. Well, he will pick up his
Leans over to Eric.
his-
Which god are we talking about?
A dead one.
Okay.
He'll pick up his
He'll pick up his shield that has like holes like rusted through it, and when he does, it glows with like holy energy and retains its form, but like with light. Like all the holes and patchwork in it is reformed with light. and you'll pick up what appears to be like a broken bastard sword. And like he has maybe 5 inches of blade, not broken, but the blade will be reformed with light.
Well, and I'll put my hand on their shoulder and say, I'm looking forward to working with you, one, or in Celestial if you prefer, Unis.
I'll lean back over to Ash and be like, I think that this is one of the gods that died in the god wars of your home country.
Hmm. How do you think he gets his power then, if the god's dead?
Paladins don't get their powers from gods; they're oath.
Yeah, he's still oathbound. Just because
The thing that made the oath is dead.
Okay.
But the oath
But-
itself stands
Gosh.
strong.
you really gotta
Exactly.
start paying attention in class.
Yeah,
dog.
you
Like,
remember
that was adventuring 101.
basic paladins are more law
It's funny because
than good, while
Ash's
clerics usually more
cousin
good
is a
than law.
paladin. Ash's cousin's a
Like-
paladin, so you think he would know? No, has no clue.
Bro, it's like
He's
that was like literally first day class.
It's even funnier.
It
He's the
explained
smartest.
how everything worked.
He's the smartest dude besides Tara on the team. He's like, I have no idea.
I think that's debatable.
He has a 20 intelligence.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Alrighty.
And with that,
Are y'all ready to go to the next area?
well, it's 10 now.
Oh, it is.
We can keep going.
Yeah.
I mean, we can.
It's up to
I
y'all.
wasn't looking to do so.
Okay, so
All right. So
Like, I would love to keep
The party-
playing, but
the party
I'm
cleared
already
this-
sleep deprived.
the party cleared this room. They met a ancient revenant's paladin that they are calling one for the time being.
Or Unis.
Or
'Cause that
Unis.
sounds more badass and it's in Celestial.
And next time, they will make their way to the 7th basement floor of this tower and hope to fight a boss.
And then beyond that is gods know what.
God.
Or don't.
No.
Uh-huh.
Gods don't even know what.
So
Well,
sorry.
we hope. I was just gonna be like, hope you enjoyed first session of Valley Grove, the Adventures of Suomoto. Hopefully next session will be a bit smoother. I mean, there'll be less exposition and explanation, and we can just kind of jump right
Yeah,
into
because we
action.
introduce characters, explain house rules, etc., etc.
Yeah.
Let's
So,
really jump right in.
it's been a blast, and look forward to playing with y'all every Tuesday on this beautiful screen.
And if our more Discord operated people want to get in on this, if you're in the Discord, we have a chat, I believe, for tabletop games in the Discord for people to talk about.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah.
If you want to direct questions towards me
Or us about our characters.
or them about their characters, we'll make a list and maybe we'll on stream answer those questions.
Little pregame Q&A.
Yeah.
Something
Or
like
maybe
that.
on like a Thursday or Friday stream or something.
Who knows?
Yeah.
You can only find out if you follow the Twitch channel or go to Phoenix Nation on YouTube and subscribe to that channel. That's the
Well, with
only
the Q&A, now there's information that I feel like I don't want to tell them, just so that I can wait for them to ask.
Yeah. Gotta wait, baby. All right. See you guys next time. Again, at Tuesday, 8 p.m. Central. Peace out.
Deuces.